Hey friends, well, it's Curtis Robinson. I'm here with your favorite wretch, Reaver, and Reaper is just beat Commander O'Neill. Here is the grace. Keep an eye on this because I'm going to reference it during this video. I wish I could have shared with you the troubles and torment I went through beating Commander O'Neill, but I won't. Instead, what I will do is give you guys a couple of tips. If you can see about where I am, see the grace way over there, that's about where Commander O'Neill begins. Over here, this is where you can invite someone to help you. There's a friend that you can ask to come give you some help. I chose to try her once and she was not effective. She ultimately ended up getting killed. And if you bring her on board as a cooperator, you cannot ride your horse. So, here's the magic. Get on your horse. Use a magic staff or your bow and arrow, whichever one you choose, and you shoot him and you circle him and so on and so forth. Now, he's going to bring some adds, a couple of minions. And I apologize that I didn't get the video this last fight. I really, man, it was just a beating trying to fight him, so I didn't video it. But anyway, he's going to summon a couple of adds. These are not difficult people for you to beat, but they've got crossbows and some of them have axes. Just run around with your weapon. I've got the Nagakiba. You just run around him in circles like this and you just smack him. And he's really super slow, so you just dodge around him. If he gets close, hit the gas on your horse and you just hit him some more. Shoot him mostly. Shoot him with the bow. Shoot him with magic. Now, if you are super cool, and I tried to do this, super sneaky, you can get up here and it is hard for him to hit you. Not impossible, but you can shoot him from up here. A little high ground goes a long way. What I ultimately did is I invited my this archer. I'll show you on my list here. It's Latina the Albinaric. I invited her and she sat up here forever and just shot. She shot arrows. She shot at everything, by the way. She didn't just shoot at this enemy, but she shot at all of his adds. And a couple of times there was somebody behind us. She came and shot that way. You know, she doesn't move. If she doesn't move, stick her somewhere on some high ground. Now, I will tell you, I tried to put her on some high ground over here, and she did pretty good for a minute, but then she couldn't see anybody, and she ended up shooting the stinking, she shot the wall. So she's not the smartest archer of all time, but if you can place her properly, she typically doesn't move a whole lot. You should be able to get some really great shots off, and no one should be able to kill her. That's pretty cool. So you run around, she does a little extra damage, you run around, and you shoot him with your bow, shoot him with your magic, you hit him with the sword. Man, I wish I could have videoed it because it was really a lot of work. Now, these will be very helpful to you. You need your healing and your mana, but these are staunching boluses, good for blood loss. He does blood loss damage. If you get blood loss, you're just going to bleed out, and it's going to suck. So I recommend that you have these. If you don't make them, you can buy them at one of the merchants. I can't remember which one. You can Google it and find out. I also used these. They didn't do a whole lot. Sucked my mana up. And then I used these. These were pretty good, but it also cost me some FP to throw those. And they only did 100 points of damage. So it wasn't really... Holy Pots didn't do a whole lot. I liked fire better, but I ran out of the fire ones. I made some crossbow bolts, some poison, and some blood bolts. Did almost nothing. Of course, my crossbow's pretty crappy. I'm not a crossbow guy, but I'm using this one, and it's really not upgraded. So it is what it is. So again, the best thing you can do is stay on your horse, ride around. Now, I am, by the way, let's look at my level. I'm level 68. I'm pretty low for this area in Caelid. So you got to be smart. Use strategy. If you're level 90 or 100, you can probably walk right in and chop him down, and you probably have the best armor and equipment to withstand his blows. But I couldn't do that. I came in, I hit him a couple times, mostly from behind. He'd come over here to try to get my archer. I'd give him a swack, and then I'd run away. It was okay. It didn't do a ton of damage, but it's what you got. You do the best you can. But it took me forever to beat this guy. All right, again, Captain O'Neill does give you some handy-dandy things. So let's go here to my equipment. You see, you get this thing right here. And you get something else. Okay. Needless to say, that is what I was doing to try to help get things going. Anyways, that being the case, if this is helpful, you guys enjoy it, and good luck, and I will catch up with you guys soon.